welcome to New Emote Sunday. I am your host, Samuel Aeron. And today, we're going to be playing some PSO as I fix my camera. As I do this. Deactivate and activate. There we go. It is pretty cash money. Cash money, cash money. Pretty cash money indeed. You know what else is cash money? What's in this baggie? This baggie right here? No, it's not drugs. It's an RGB strip. RGB strip for the win. I had to open it up before because there's the strip. It's like 2 meters long. Go ahead and throw that back away. But yeah, I had to open it up because I lost the remote for the first one. And I needed to be able to turn on and off RGB strip, which is now stuck to the back of my monitor. Oh, by the way, happy Sunday! I know it's been a week since I streamed last, but, you know, life. Life happens. Because as you can see, even with my microphone, like, I bumped my microphone, and the, shock mount that I have on it just decided, oh, I'm gonna crap out. So I had to put it all back together, and I think I put it back together wrong. So now, as you can see, there we go. It's always also one of those things where it's just like, oh, look. So, apparently, you know, I learned some things like, for instance, the Galaxy S21 Plus is powerful enough to run GameCube emulation. And that is your random fact of the day. So guess who got the PSO version? Who got the GameCube version of PSO on their phone? This guy right here. Where do I put my Kishi? I don't know where it is. And quite frankly, I don't care. Right now, we're just playing some PSO, and we're talking. Is this the power of 4K? And it's just like... oh, look. All the Bartles. All of them. Every single one of them needs to die. These are god-dang abominations. All of them. Every single one of them. Abominations. Every day on Ragdoll, they stray further away from God. It's glorious. This game in its 2004 glory, because it's the, I think actually Blue Burst, the version I'm playing, came out I think in 2006, and it was exclusive for PC. Of course, this is at the time, you know, Sega, you know, is trying to bring out an almost 10-year-old RPG. Online for the PC market. And it's just like, at that point, you know, you have World of Warcraft, you have Final Fantasy XI. It's just like, I feel like PSO has like a certain niche that, you know, for the people like me who like to do couch co-op and, you know, like to play games that are MMOs that don't feel like MMOs. Like PSO. PSO feels very much like a standard, like, action RPG. Kind of. You are an abomination against God. God damn it! Fucking F.Lux decides at the absolute worst time, hey! You wake up in freaking 11 and a half hours! And it's just like, as of software, you know, it's a good blue light filter, but I don't like being reminded when I'm in the middle of a game that's in windowed mode that requires me to have the window selected in order to use it. I don't need frickin' F.Lux to then be like, oh, hey, by the way, sunrise is gonna be at this certain amount of time. So now we turn off my blue light filter. And we're going to turn off everything that's not necessary for streaming. And not necessary for playing the game. I can go ahead and quit Discord because my CPU utilization is at 12.2%. I could probably go ahead and turn off Spotify. And that has brought me down to about 11% CPU utilization. Like, I didn't know I probably should have been having the window here and my middle monitor at its native resolution of 1440p. But it's just also one of those things where it's just like, if you have the opportunity to do 4K, then you take that chance, and you fucking do 4K. Oops, I just said the F word. YouTube's gonna be like, nope, this is gonna get age restricted. Oh. Lightning, their one weakness. Okay, so now it's just like, hello, Bartles, I'm gonna kill you now. You stupid. Rest in pepperoni, my fucking career on YouTube. You know, and I understand, you know, YouTube is a business. They're trying to run it properly as a business. But I will not be censored. And then YouTube's just like, oh, you want to join the partner program once you hit 1,000 subs? Declined. Because you said the fuck word that one time on stream. Why should I have mercy on YouTube? It's just like, they do like a couple good things, but it's just like, they do a couple good things right, which is why I think it's more appealing to some creators to, you know, stream on YouTube rather on Twitch, because Twitch ain't no picnic either. Twitch has its own can of worms and frickin' hypocrisies that, you know, it has to deal with. Die, mate. Like, look at me. I'm just a man. Just a man with a video camera, a gaming PC, and just stuff to talk about. And I'm probably gonna highlight this part that I'm about to, you know, say, and, you know, upload it to YouTube as its own, like, thing, but it's just like, earlier today, I posted a status on both Twitter and, you know, for those who follow me on Facebook, like, I posted on my Facebook. And it just, a very simple message, like, a few words, just basically sums up, today's word of the day is detour. And it's just one of those things where it's just like, especially in life, you know, there are just certain times where life happens, priorities change, you know. Things don't go according to plan. And I can tell you what, since last year, actually, this time last year, you know, things haven't gone according to plan with my life. And I have found myself in a position where I'm further back this year with stuff than I am last year. Like, and I'll go ahead and, you know, let's go ahead back to Pioneer 2 and, let's have a little chat, shall we? Go ahead and, mute that. Are we muted? Yes, we are, as a matter of fact, muted. Okay. So, this is probably one of, if not the hardest things that I've ever had to say on the internet. Or anywhere, for that matter. I've been depressed. Like, really, really depressed the last year, because stuff happens, and, it's stuff you don't really account for happening, like, sudden change of plans. And so, I've basically had to give up wrestling for the last year. And it's just been, since then, one setback after another. The motivation's still there to do it. The want and the drive to want to do it is still there, but it's just like depression and anxiety and suicidal tendencies, played a big contributing factor, in my downhill slope here the last year. Like, I was in a very bad way. Like, this is something, this isn't easy for me to talk about, but it's just like, I was at a really low point last year. Like, I was super depressed. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to continue with school. I didn't want to, I didn't want to stream. Basically, my life just came down to waking up, going to work, going to the gym, going to sleep. And it's just like, that's basically how my life was for like a few months there. And then it just like, it got to a point at one point last year where I didn't want to live anymore. And, that's hard for me, to admit that out loud, but it's just like, it's the truth. Like, I was at the end of my rope. And I knew, like, I didn't feel right. I knew that, something was going on, so, that's when I really sat down with my therapist, and it just was just like, look, this is what's going on, and I think I'm ready for medication. And probably for the last 5 to 6 months, I have, been, I've been getting the medication that I need, and, I'm in a much, much better place mentally. And it's one of those things where it's just like, the depression and the anxiety really just caused me to have lots of setbacks here in the last year. For instance, I gained 60 pounds. Just from not giving a fuck to going and just stress eating, because where I was at with work, I was super stressed out, and that was part of the contributing factor to me being like, okay, I need to get out of here. I need to go, and I need to, do the stuff that's gonna make me feel better about myself. That's gonna make me, give me back, this drive that I had before. And it's just like, it's really just since, I've been on the medication and therapy and, all that stuff. It's really, just put things into perspective. It has really, allowed me to go and get my priorities straight. And unfortunately, whilst I still would like to continue with professional wrestling. And no, this isn't, oh, I'm done with professional wrestling. No, I'm never going to be done with it. It's one of those things where I'm the type of person who doesn't like to leave things unfinished. If I, start doing something, I want to finish it. I want to go and I want to, do, what I set out to do to the best of my ability. And I like to see stuff through to completion. Unfortunately, priorities change. Priorities shift, and, your responsibilities, will change over time. And it's just like, I'm at a point in my life right now where, I'm currently, we have 6 animals in the house, 5 cats and a dog. People are, making changes in their lives. People are, doing stuff that, they want to do in order to be happy, to be able to move forward with their lives. And it's just like, I want to be able to move forward with my life as well. However, I also realize that I have responsibilities that I am obligated to see to. And part of that is the reason why, I transferred from the one McDonald's I was at to the one I'm at now. And, that's, my mother was in poor health. And it's one of those things where she had a heart attack. It was a minor heart attack, but it's just one of those things where it just scared all us kids. And we ultimately, we made the decision that I should transfer to the McDonald's closest to home, so that way, if something were to happen, I would be there. And it's just like, now, it's just one of those things, I keep saying it's just one of those things. And it's just like, the good thing about the medication is it's just like, it lets me, have a clear, pattern of thoughts, so that way it's easier for me to convey my thoughts. But at the same time, it's just, it's difficult to talk about, like, this subject matter. Like, I always try to be the person, who's just like, oh, everything's all right. Everything is just cash money. But, sometimes, sometimes you just gotta read between the lines. And sometimes you just gotta listen to certain cues and look for certain visual aids. And there's Titan. Titan! I see you, Titan. I see you on the camera. And now you're down at my feet. Anyway. With that being said, I have a responsibility here to make sure... Let's go ahead and go back to the... No, not there. I want to go back to the game. With that being said, with, the... Let's go ahead and, unmute both of these. With that being said, and the fact that, I have, responsibilities that I'm, obligated to make sure that I see to when, I'm able to be able to perform those responsibilities. If I want to keep doing the professional wrestling thing, going back to Altoona to continue training, it's not really going to be anywhere near feasible at the moment. It's... I'm the type of person who doesn't like to disappoint people. I'm the type of person, who always tries to keep their word when they say they're going to do something. I told, everyone there, in Altoona at Imagine Wrestling, this isn't goodbye, this is I will see you guys later. And I fully intend on keeping my word when it comes to that. However, as far as my path for professional wrestling goes, it is not entirely, feasible, and especially where I find myself now in life with, my obligations and responsibilities here, it's not feasible for me to drive 3.5 hours to Altoona, 3 hours for training, and drive 3.5 hours back. Through Pittsburgh traffic, mind you. And it's not one of those things where I hate the drive. I enjoy the drive through Pennsylvania to central Pennsylvania. But part of the reason, I made the transfer over to the McDonald's I'm at now is because, us kids are afraid, and my mother's afraid of being left alone for a super long period of time without anyone, basically there to supervise. Because it's one of those things where, it's my mother, She was, this is the woman who raised me with my dad. I'm not gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna go do whatever the hell I want. Because you know what? Part of being an adult is, seeing your responsibilities through and, meeting your obligations. And it's also being able to prioritize, the stuff that's important. And right now, it's important for me to be able to make sure that my mom's not gonna just keel over and die. And it, as far as, the wrestling aspect goes, wanting to, go back to Altoona to see everyone and just be like, okay, I'm back, I'm ready to do this. It really sucks, because I really enjoyed, the Imagine Dojo. I thought it was a really, the quality of the training there was, at least in my opinion, was excellent. I'll be honest, I'll be the first to admit, in the past, I didn't really have all that much confidence in myself. I'll be the first to admit that I hated myself. And, I'm thankful that, I, found the Imagine Dojo and was able to meet all these awesome people. And, doing, stuff that I never thought I would be able to do. It really, really helped to build my confidence. Not only with the stuff I could do in the ring, just in general, just my level of confidence. Sometimes, especially in life, you just gotta go for it. Which I know is kind of counterintuitive to, what I've been saying, you gotta be able to, meet your responsibilities and your obligations. I definitely say, if circumstances were different, I'd uproot myself and I'd move to Altoona, but I'm not going to do that. As much as, you know, deep down, that's what I want to do. But it's also one of those things where I'm not going to cause myself to be stagnant in my situation because I can't go back to Altoona. And it's just like, I will cherish the memories, you know, I had of the Imagine Dojo for the rest of my life, because I'll be honest, those were probably the happiest. That's probably the greatest 4 months of my life that I've had. And, you know, it's just like, I thought I was gonna do horribly with, you know, talking about this. I thought I was gonna just and just bawl my eyes out and just be a big old blubbering baby about it, but it's just, sometimes you just gotta say what you gotta say. And, you know, just because I'm not able to go to Altoona here now, or here in the near future, doesn't mean, you know, my time, you know, in Altoona and, you know, with Imagine Wrestling, that nowhere means that my time with them is over. It just means that we're gonna have to go about this, you know, a little bit differently. Like I said on, you know, social media, the word of the day is detour. And, as much as I, you know, cherish the Imagine Dojo, and as much as it means to me, right now, especially with, you know, my responsibilities that I have and the obligations I have to meet here at home, it basically means I have to look for other places to get my training, other places to, you know, hone my craft to become a professional wrestler. As much as that, you know, pains me to say. And it's not a decision that I have come to easily. Because for a while there, I was very much of the opinion that, oh, if I can't finish, you know, at Imagine, you know, then I don't want to go through and finish the training. And it's just like, having that mindset would just destroy me in the long run. It would literally, that would probably be the worst decision that I could ever make. Just to be like, oh, well, if I can't be at this place, then I'm not gonna do it. because as much as it would sting to be like, okay, well, I gotta go to this place to get my training done and, you know, not be around Imagine, it would basically be a slap in the face to everyone who had faith in me that I could do the professional wrestling. It'd be an even bigger slap in the face if I was just totally stubborn and just stopped because I couldn't go to a certain place to train. Like, that's part of the thing, too, with professional wrestling. Like, you go and you learn as much as you can from as many different people as you can. To, you know, basically become the best wrestler that you can become. Learn from as many different people as possible, because, you know, not everyone is going to have the same opinion on, you know, why you do a certain thing at such and such a time. Oh, this bitch. I hope, you know, I'm not boring everyone with my thoughts, and, you know, just me generally saying what's on my mind. Saying, you know, what needs to be said, not because, you know, it's easy, but saying what I need to say because it needs to be said. I need to hear it come out of my own mouth. Because as, you know, as fine and dandy as it might be to, you know, think it and be like, yeah. It's an entirely different thing to be able to hear it come out of your own mouth. To be able to actually vocalize how you're feeling. Die, you rappy scum! You don't belong in this fucking world! That was a rather large rappy. And also, with that being said, you know, I know for a fact there's at least a few places that are closer to home that, you know, I can go and, you know, I can train. But that's only when I lose the weight and well, get down to a point where I'm comfortable moving my body. Because I am certainly of the opinion that it's gonna look better with me at like 300, 320 moving around a ring rather than me at 400 to 420. But that's just my opinion. Like, although I will say this, if the Rad Boys are watching, I owe you guys a full 24-pack of Mostly Bang. Like, I don't... Like, you know, and yeah, you know, it sucks. You know, because I thought I was making progress, you know, in Imagine. I thought I was, you know, no, 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 no. Ouch! No, you son of a bitch! Leave me alone, you son of a bitch! I don't want it! Ouch. Motherfucker! Giant Pika bitch here needs to stop casting Thundershock on me. Motherfucker! God damn it. I'm gonna kill it, but it's just like... It definitely did not have to be a fucking pain in the ass like it was. You know, I'm sitting here, you know, taking it in that, you know, I said what I said. It makes me come to a realization that, you know, if I was how I was before, you know, just this, you know, dude, you know, who like to bottle things up, who very much like to not share anything with the class. If I had been like that, I don't think I could have admitted what I'd admitted here on stream. I really don't. But again, as I said, sometimes you have to say stuff, and not because it's easy to say. You say it because it has to be said. And it hurts thinking about it. It really is, you know, just one of those situations where on the inside I'm still that fucking 4-year-old kid who wants to go and, you know, be a professional wrestler. Oh, I did it! After like months, I'm level 90. I think the highest, you know, level-wise I've ever made it in this game is like 94? And that was on the GameCube version? Die, you Spanish rappies! See, because their name is El Rappy. That's the Rappy in Spanish. And plus, you know, all the time away that I've, you know, spent away from, you know, Imagine Wrestling or professional wrestling in general, it really has allowed me to, you know, be able to focus on, you know, my mental health and my well-being. And it's also allowed me, you know, to really just think, you know, when I come back to professional wrestling and, you know, I'm actually in the process of, you know, thinking about how I want to present myself. It's allowed me to get a little bit more introspection on how I want to present myself. This is one of those things where you only get one chance to make a first impression. Unless you're a major wrestling company in the 80s and early 90s, and then it's just like, oh, these stupid dumbass kids won't realize it's a different person playing Diesel. Oh, they won't realize it's a different person playing Razor Ramon. And so, now you know, my life isn't all sunshine and rainbows outside of live streaming. And you know, having admitted what I have admitted here on stream, you know, it's kind of motivated me even more to, you know, get to a point where I can be like, I'm at this place where I want to be. Damn it! Alright, you son of a bitch. Take that, you son of a bitch. Oh. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me! Please don't hit me, please don't hit me! Ah, God! Damn it! Damn it, it's gonna do the fucking thing again! Huh. It actually helps if you know what you're... That's one dead dragon. What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? Oh boy! It didn't give me a fucking special weapon. But now I get to grind, 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 grind. And grind some more. Because the road to level 200... Why, that's a long, long road. That's another 110 levels. Now we can go sell shit. Huzzah! That was about an hour. Now we're gonna go sell stuff. I can't do anything without being able to see that you have... Shit! Go ahead. Top off my shits. And of course, they don't want to have anything that I can fucking use. No, Pocket Champs, I don't care. I really, really don't care. Also, you probably noticed, I'm rocking the old school Samuel Aeron D20 shirt. Oh! We have a lot of people. Hello, people. How are we all doing? Oh. So, yeah, WoW Classic. I inadvertently, resub for World of Warcraft because, they just launched, Wrath of the Lich King Classic. So, I was really big in World of Warcraft during the Wrath of the Lich King expansion. Besides Legion, which I did stream quite a bit of back earlier in like 2017, 2018. Maybe even 2016. Oh, Volmers. They're the fucking illegitimate love child of boomers and evil sharks. And me! And me! And me! Thank you! I should really start carrying some anti-paralyses. I really should. Let's go do that now. So now... And it's still gonna be like... Because, you know, I said earlier in the stream, like... There are plenty of places to train that's, you know, relatively close to where I live. Like, relatively, like... Pittsburgh, West Virginia... you die yet? Blaze it! Which one's the Vulcan? Aha! Ah, they're the yellow machine guns. I like the frickin'... I like the Wizard of Oz. Man, the aim on these is the accuracy on these is ass! Absolute ass! That is freaky deaky right there. Oh, that would be why. My frickin' pistol has plus 40 to hit. Oh. I see. Well, if that's how you want to play this there, Mr. Volmer. You know what I think we're gonna do? I think we're gonna go in my customizers. There we go. Oh. Just gonna hack and slash my way all throughout the night. Or at least until I gotta go to bed because I gotta work in the morning. And guess who don't want to go to work in the morning? That's right, yours truly. Unfortunately, like I said before, responsibilities. Just like now, it's my responsibility to find a place closer to home to trade. That is certainly going to be a thing that I'm doing here. And I like the fact that, you know, with PSO, all the stuff is like somewhat procedurally generated, but at the same time, you know, there are certain rooms that, you know, will pop up. God, I love this game. Although it's getting close to quitting time here. It's not a glamorous life of, oh, do my job, get paid, come home, do stuff. I did not think, you know, at 36, I'd be at work in the middle of the day being like, I'm ready for a nap. What is this fucking humanoid motherfucker? Ouch. I might be able to get to 91 here before the stream's over. Maybe. Through the door I go, the mystical door to the other side. God damn it. No. Come on, kill them. Kill them all. Ouch. One died. Is that a rare grass assassin? I can't help but feel that's a rare creature. Motherfucker, heal me! Motherfucker. Oh. It's just ultimate. Okay, so I think that's going to be a good place to leave off for this stream. It's going to be a couple days, but next time I stream, it's going to be Elden Ring. So make sure you stay tuned for that. As always, if you enjoyed this, you want to see more, hit that like, smash that subscribe, leave a comment down below. Hit that little bell notification icon if you're on YouTube to let you know whenever I go live or I upload. And for those of you on Twitch who haven't done so already, go ahead and give me a follow. Help me be able to do this full time so I can focus on this and professional wrestling. And with that being said, my name's Samuel Aeron, this has been New Game Plus, and I will see you guys later.